into all these suicide and stuff that's been happening recently. Hillary Clinton's brother mysteriously died out of nowhere. Now, he did have a bad coke problem. They are up there in age, so it is possible he could have died. But, like, in Arkansas, a bunch of women senators have been offed.
Yep.
Both trying to stop, like,
Child trafficking rings.
yeah, and they're getting offed.
Yep.
What are your thoughts on that shit?
Doesn't surprise me that that's been going on forever. You start investigating child trafficking rings. You're putting your life in harm's way. You know, I don't really. You don't see me posting about trying to bust child trafficking rings. Fuck
Dude,
that.
I don't want any
I
new
stay away from
information,
that.
dude.
Yeah,
I'm like, don't give me any new info, dude. I don't need to know. I'm just I'm like Google.
That's where people get hung. That's where people get hung.
Get double shots in the back of the head and shit.
Yeah.
I mean, but people just still can't believe that she's like that. It's like, how many people, if you had as many people around you die that Hillary's had, people would be weirded out. They'd be like, dude, I don't want to be friends with anymore.
Can you imagine if there was a Trump body count? Can you imagine what the media would do?
Do you also find it amazing how, like, these people in Hollywood, we've never gotten into Isaac Cappy with you either. What's your thoughts on Isaac Cappy?
He probably got capped.
He got capped. So someone put this video that he's going to make a return. I'm like, oh, dude, I don't know if I can get behind that shit. Like, it wasn't real.
He faked his death?
Yeah, that's what some people are saying.
I don't know. I'm not sure.
He said he made a mistake. What do you think his mistake is? He goes, I made a mistake. I let everybody down.
I think maybe, my guess would be that a lot of people came to him and
gave him money.
No, people came to him and with information and evidence, and maybe he got paid off to bury that evidence. You know what I mean? Like if someone came up and said, "We know that you know this," you know. I don't know. Sounds like he took some money.
Sounds like he took some money and gambled it, maybe, or spent it on drugs or something like that.
Something. Sounds like someone gave him money to shut up.
It's just like everybody involved with this shit just fucking.
Yeah. You know what? No one believes it anyways, because you try to tell people that there's this gigantic international child trafficking ring going on, and a lot of people in Washington are involved and powerful.
And Hollywood?
Yeah. You know, no one believes it. So fuck it. I'm not gonna push for something you ain't believing in. Fuck it. Let them get tortured. You know, no one believes it. Wake the fuck up. There's nothing I can do. I'm not gonna fucking be out there trying to stop that shit. You know, I want to live my life, but I know it's happening, and I watch videos about it, and I'm on YouTube about it, but I ain't trying to fucking stop that shit.
Yeah, dude, there's nothing you can do, man.
You know, I don't joke about it. You know, like drinking baby blood. That's not funny. You know what I mean? You can't make that funny. You know, how are you gonna make that? You know, Hillary eating babies and shit. That is not funny.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I stay away from that.
Yeah, because people getting. I mean, it's long. The list is long.
You know, they say that the elite, the high level Illuminati or whatever you want to call them, they're drinking adrenalized baby blood, you know, for health purposes to keep them younger.
It's like their Gatorade.
Yeah, and you know. And I don't know what, I mean, I think Hillary needs to check her blood, you know what I'm saying? Like, she's getting that Mexican blood or something, you know what I mean?
Have you ever heard that,
she's getting that GMO blood, you know what I mean? It's synthetic blood. You need to get that Tom Cruise blood, you know what I'm saying? Whatever, find his dealer, get that blood.
Who wins in a fight? Who wins in a fight? Tom Cruise or Justin Bieber?
You hear that stupid thing?
Tom Cruise, dude.
Think Bieber gets lit up?
Fuck yeah.
Whoever comes first loses. I'm surprised Dana White doesn't try to make that happen.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised. You know, it would be very interesting if Justin Bieber became a transgender. That would, dude, he'd be the best looking transgender ever, right?
Yeah, he's super twinked up, right?
Totally.
Super twinked up.
He'd get straight dudes to bone him, right?
Yeah. If anyone was gonna do it, if anyone was gonna convince the guy.
Hell yeah.
Have you heard the latest thing about North Korea? About how North Korea guy's, his brother. You remember the one that got killed on the reality show? Where she spit like blood in his face or something like that?
Kim Jong-un's brother got killed like in the Philippines or Indonesia.
Yeah, like he's
right?
hanging out.
Malaysia.
This girl came up. She's like, ah, da, da. And then it was poison.
Yeah.
And he died. Turns out he was a CIA asset. Like, they got everything, dude.
That doesn't sound crazy to me.
Yeah. Like, dude, he was selling his shit out, and his brother found out and offed him.
Move it. And it is
Good
possible.
fucking move.
Yeah.